because so take my Senate race. First time I ever ran for office was 2022. I ran for the Ohio Senate race. I won.
You did?
That race, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. That's good. Yeah. If I hadn't won, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
no,
then I became the vice president nominee, and now here. So I basically have won. I've run two campaigns in my life. The first one, the Senate campaign, cost $45 million. The second one, presidential campaign, I think that we spent like $1.2 billion. Okay. So it costs a lot of money. Well, the president obviously is the leader of the campaign, but the total campaign.
Got it.
So it costs a lot of money to run for office, and you got to go and raise money.
Yeah.
But I think that if your attitude is, I owe something, these people gave me money, then you're going to end up being corrupted. And you've got to kind of take the attitude of, they're supporting me because they agree with me. And obviously, like, you have conversations with them. Like you mentioned Peter Thiel. I see a lot of crazy stuff on the internet about Peter Thiel. Like, you know, he's always been a friend of mine. He's always been one of the smartest people I've ever met. Like, just a very thoughtful dude. But he's literally never asked me once for anything.
So he just believed in you?
He believed in me. He agreed with me on a lot of issues. I mean, he definitely has like said, hey, I don't agree with you on this, but he's never said, I don't agree with you on this, therefore you should vote differently or act differently. But it's like, to be honest with you, it's one of the risks of our system. Now, if you think about it, right? Because if you are a super ambitious dude or girl and you really want to run for office, like, you got to be able to separate yourself from that donor pressure. And think about it, like, if you're going to a fundraiser, okay? Everybody's going to go to fundraisers in politics. Well, that's like an hour and a half you're not spending talking to the people you represent, right? So there is one of the problems in our system is that people spend so much time raising money. I think sometimes, not all cases, but sometimes it can have a corrupting influence on the process. Now, I was talking to a buddy of mine actually about this because his argument is, he's like a political consultant. He's a political hack, but a good dude. He said, our system is better though, because in some places they have publicly financed campaigns. And he's like, the problem with places where they have publicly financed campaigns is that all of the control in the political system is with the media. Because like if you raise money, most of what you're spending your money on is TV, radio advertisements. It's reaching voters. So if you can't reach voters with TV advertisements and you got to go on the corporate media to get your message out there, that's even worse.
Right.
So I kind of see both sides of it. I just think as a practical matter, what I try to do is remember that, you know, it's an honor to serve, but it's also a sacrifice to serve. And if people are going to write me a check, great, but I don't owe them anything.